pencil, here's your home WOD for Friday, April the 10th. This is gonna be 4 time and you're just going 1 time through these movements. It's gonna start with 35 overhead alternating lunges. That'll be with some kind of weighted object. We'll show you some different options there. Then you have 35 rows or chair rows. So that might be 35 single rows on each arm or 35 total chair rows. Then you have 25 front squats, again weighted with some kind of object, and then 25 more single arm rows on each arm or 25 total chair rows. And then you're gonna finish with 15 back squats and then 15 double push-up burpees. So let's take a look at the movements and talk about the WOD. The workout starts with 35 overhead alternating lunges. So if I had a barbell or a traditional weighted object, all that would be was I would be holding the weight up overhead and then alternating lunging back and forth until I get to 35 reps. If you've got a barbell, remember you can hold it in a clean width grip, or you could even go wider if you would like, and you're alternating, tapping that back knee, standing tall, alternating the reps. Now, it should not be a super heavy weight because you've got quite a few reps. You could do an empty barbell or a barbell with light weight. If you had a kettlebell or dumbbell that was an appropriate weight, you could also do that. You could hold it in one arm and do part of the reps, holding it in one arm, and then switch as needed, and go to the other side and finish up, going back and forth until you get the reps done. Now, if you don't have a traditional weighted object, you can find anything around the house, and I'm gonna show you how you use a weighted backpack for all of our squats in the WOD today. So for our overhead, how we just hold this up overhead, it's got a little bit of weight in it, and do the exact same motion, back and forth. Don't forget, a weight plate is a great thing to use for overhead lunges as well. I just hold a single plate overhead and do my lunges. Now, if I need to scale that in any way, I can bring the weight down and hold it in front of my chest, more like the front rack position. I could do body weight lunges without any weight at all, or I could turn these into just another set of weighted front squats, like the second set is in the workout. So if you've got any kind of injury limitation and you cannot lunge, you could just squat instead. After that, you've got rows, 35 rows. These could be single arm rows, or these could be the chair row that we've showed you, similar to a horizontal ring row. If I'm gonna do a single arm row, do that with a dumbbell, do that with a kettlebell. Any weighted object around the house would work as well. Remember, on that single arm row, I just pull all the way up and all the way down. I'm gonna wanna do all the reps on one side and then finish with all the reps on the other side. If I'd like to do the chair row, you can see me taking our chair, we brace it up so that I can get a better range of motion. The idea is that I'll get under, full range of motion, lock out, pull myself until my chest touches, and then back to full range of motion at the bottom. So I'll show you again what that looks like in case you have not seen that before. So you can do it just like that. You can also might be able to find the end of a very sturdy table or something like that and do those the same way, in the same fashion. So it's your choice if you want to do the single arm rows, the chair rows, or a combination of two. After that first set of 35, the reps go down to 25, but now we have a front squat. Again, if I've got a barbell with appropriate weight, I can hold that in the front squat position. But I can also take any other object and hold it more like a goblet squat. So with a kettlebell, that would work. I could hold it in the goblet position and do that squat. I could hold a dumbbell in the same fashion in the front, or I can use my backpack, again, holding it the same way. I can even just bear hug it like this, trying to keep my chest tall, doing those front squats in the same way. Then I've got another set of those single arm rows or chair rows, just depending on what I would like to do. And I can mix it up from the first round to the second if I've got the option to do both. Next, 15 back squats. Again, our barbell would just be on our back. If we're using a traditional item, it might be a little bit hard to get something that would simulate a back squat. So I'm gonna show you again with my backpack. I could actually put my backpack on, right, with the weight in it, and then hold it and do my back squats that way. I could actually just sling it over my shoulders too and just hold it by the straps like this. That would be a great way to do it. If I have a weight vest or something like that, that would be a nice option as well. Anything I can get on the back. If you can't quite figure that out, of course you could just do another set of front squats there as well. And then it's gonna finish with 15 double push-up burpees. Remember, these burpees have strict push-ups in them, and there's 2 push-ups every set. I can step or jump down, but I'm actually gonna hit a high plank position, then do 2 strict push-ups, then step and jump in, and then jump at least 1 inch, hips open, head over heels, and clap above or behind my head. I can step or jump down, and I of course can scale by going to my knees. I do 2 push-ups, and then I can scale if I needed to go to my knees. push-ups, just like that. Now you know your workout, let's talk about the warm-up. As always, we're gonna start with 10 minutes of some general stretching in a light jog, walk, row, or bike. Then you'll go into one round of 10 alternating Cossack squats, 10 air squats, 3 cycles of Spider-Man on the left and the right, 8 alternating lunges, 3 inchworms into a push-up, and then 2 double push-up burpees. After that, take some time, adjust the weight as needed, get your equipment set up for the workout. And then you'll activate with 1 round using the WOD weight for all your squats, 4 alternating overhead lunges, 4 rows with each arm, 4 front squats, and 2 double push-up burpees. After that, take a short rest, and then you're ready to tackle the WOD. After 5 to 10 minutes of some general stretching in a light jog, walk, row, and bike, then I'm gonna go into 1 round of the following movements. I'll start with some alternating Cossack squats. Nice wide stance, keeping my heels rooted in the ground, alternating back and forth, single leg squat, just as low as I can. From there, I'll go right into some air squats, making sure I'm really working my full range of motion. We've got weighted squats at the WOD, so I'll make sure we're nice and warmed up, sending those hips back and down, chest tall, driving my knees up, heels in the ground, and opening my hips to full extension at the top. Next, we're going to Spider-Man. Remember, that's that nice deep lunge, all the way down, taking your elbow down to the ankle, twist and reach up to the sky. You'll do 3 rounds on each side of that. Then we'll go into some alternating lunges. If you don't plan on lunging in the WOD, you can of course substitute air squats here, but otherwise we're just looking for a couple body weight lunges just to make sure we're warmed up for their full range of motion in the workout. Then we'll inchworm into a push-up. So you'll walk yourself out, you'll do a push-up either from your knees or from the plank, and then you'll walk yourself back in. Just like that. I'll do my push-up, I'll walk myself back in, and stand tall. And then finally, I'll finish off with some double push-up burpees. Go down, 2 push-ups, just like that. All right, guys, there's your warm-up, your activator, and your workout. Hope you have a great Friday. Let us know if you have any questions, and let us know how it goes.